Hello, witchlings. Sorry, it's been a minute. So I don't really know how to like jump back into making one of these. I just felt awkward. And my lips look crazy. Now, they're kind of swollen right now as I got like my Botox and lip maintenance. So I've got some time, been chilling, and I wanted to make a March prediction video for the Zodiacs. And I've been wanting to do one. I just been very busy, but I'm feeling like it's time. I'm feeling like somebody needs the message. Like the right person is gonna see this and be like, that's exactly what I needed to hear. So I'm going to kind of just go through them. I'll do for singles and for relationships. So we'll do that. We'll do like an 8-ball question and angel number and just, I guess, whatever comes through. So if you want to know what your month could look like, might look like, just a prediction, check this out and check your sun, moon, and rising. I know that sometimes I really resonate with like my rising, or sometimes I just really resonate with my moon. I think that the moon for me is so like accurate in some ways because that's like the sign that we pay attention to, like our internal feelings and how we handle them, and maybe just how we go through the motions of emotion. And that kind of, I see that a little bit for lover sign, but you could also check your Venus. If you know your Venus, check whatever that is compared with your moon, and maybe you'll kind of, I don't know, get a more accurate reading since these are general. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with Pisces because we are in Pisces season, and then we'll move it along. Okay, Pisces. I don't know what just happened. I have tried to record this. Everything just went wrong right now as I was like, okay, I got kind of cold. Let me grab my jacket. Maybe the spirits are coming. Like everything's going good. And I hit record. I even burned some incense. I said, okay, let me get in the mood. Let me start kind of channeling what's going on. And then I just realized about 8 minutes in that I wasn't recording. Pisces, I don't know what's going on with y'all, but we're gonna find out. Whatever, this is for you all. There's some woo-woo energy going on with the Pisces right now. And it's your season. So I'm making this video because I feel compelled. I feel like you all need this message. So before we start, I'm going to roll a number for the Pisces. This is for the singles, and yeah, we'll give the relationship their own because I want to do for singles and for relationship, which you can expect this month. Okay, for the singles, you got the number 3. Maybe that means you're gonna get yourself in a love triangle. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to pull a few cards for you to see what you can expect this month. All right. Eclipse in Libra. All right, so you've got the World reverse, eclipse in Libra. This says reevaluate relationships, justice and fair play, rebalance, and knowledge. I think that this month is going to be introspective. I think that you have either gone through a breakup, or whether it's super fresh or not, I think that your world was turned upside down essentially, right? Like, all right, you know what, that didn't work out for whatever reason, and now maybe learning a little bit more about yourself and what it is that you want, rather than like, what do we want? You know, like this new era, this new time for you to reevaluate what it is that you want, what you're willing to give, your boundaries. Let's see what else we've got. Birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Yeah, maybe through this reevaluation, you're going to get something new. Like, birth can be like the birth of like a new business, or it could be your new ideas, or something, just something new that you're going to nurture. It's a beautiful experience. It may be painful, it may be scary, it may be stressful, but overall there's so much beauty and life in it. So let's see what else we've got going on for you Pisces. Libra, that's a double Libra. I think that you really are kind of trying to balance things out as far as like emotions, day-to-day life, just kind of where you fit in this new era, right? This new person that you're kind of shaping into. So if this is your single era, you may not be meeting anybody super new right now. Inner child, I think you need to nurture you. I think whatever it is that happened between you and whatever situation went on, I feel like now would be the time to say, you know what, I'm going to let that go, and I'm going to do my own thing here. I'm going to have the experiences that I want to have that maybe I didn't give myself. However, singles, with the birth and the knowledge and the inner child, you might find out you're pregnant. And your 3 could totally be because you're having a baby. You, another person, made this new person. Singles, let's see. Let's entertain the idea that you are gonna get pregnant or find out that you're pregnant. Well, if you do find out that you're pregnant, it seems like you're not necessarily ready for it or happy about it, but you're also just kind of in that zone where you're like, it is what it is, I'm gonna deal with it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to end this on a bad note, so let me go back to the singles that know that there's no way of them getting pregnant, because there's just no way. Let's just say that there's a million ways that there's no way. So let's go back to that. I just needed to bring it up because I got it for a second. I said, somebody may find out that they're pregnant. Okay, but let's say that you're not. A little more clarity. Yeah, it's funny because we're going back to this, back to these scales. You may have these unhealthy ties to a person or people or a habit or something going on in your life that you do need to get in order before you move on to the next person. So if we can heal that inner child, and these other cards here, if we could heal that inner child, and if we can just maybe stop giving more than we get, or maybe your problem is that you take more than you should from people. I don't know, it could work either way, but let's just say that in your relationships. You need to kind of heal that before moving on to the next thing. So let this be your single era. Let this be an era of reevaluation, going over maybe things that you did wrong in the past, that person or whatever the situation was, they did something wrong to you, and you can move on in a healthier way, or in a just kind of cleaning up what happened. And if you are having a baby, congratulations. Ask a question and I will give you the answer, and we'll see what. It is decidedly so. Moving on to my Pisces in relationships. What's your number? Number 2. It looks backwards. Number 2. Well, that could be a good thing. It's just you and your partner, you and your lover. What can we expect this month from my Pisces? And really, spring is coming up. Okay. Okay. I feel like you are kind of being watched. You are the main focus of whatever. There's a woman here, but it doesn't matter. It's just somebody who's very well taken care of. This woman is independent and she has all of her things with her. You see that? She's got her coins and she's in her garden with her little bird. And we've also got more bird energy. I feel like you are in the spotlight of whatever it is, whoever it is that you're with. They are just really all about you right now. The world. Oh, yeah, they are so into you. I feel like you can expect gifts, presents. Maybe this is your birthday month. Well, it is because you're Pisces, but I'm just saying, maybe you're having, I don't know, just more all eyes on you, more than you normally would. We've got, this goddess is very, Bensaitan. I hope I'm not butchering that. She's a goddess of creativity and music, and so I'm seeing that maybe you're just really the focal point more than you normally would be. We've got the wolf. Could be some protective nature going on there, but I do feel like you're being watched. What does this say? Moon in Capricorn. You have the number 22. Accomplishment. Scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. Yeah, I feel like you're just having a really good time in your relationship, maybe just in general with friends and people, and everybody's just kind of watching you right now. Judgment. The moon, and we got a lot of that with the night vision in the Capricorn moon. You could be, let's just say, having a lot of nighttime fun with your partner. You guys could just be in a really loving and fun era, but it's more they're giving to you. You're the receiver. So that's really cool. I like that for you. Let's go ahead and ask a question. See what it says. Okay. It is certain. All right. So that's it for you, Pisces. Hello, Aries. So this is going to be, we're going to start with Aries in relationships first. It's the last one I started with singles. So Aries in relationships. What's your lucky number for this month? Angel number, lucky number, whatever you want to call it. Just be on the lookout for it, and I might give you little signs, synchronicities. If you're thinking about something or questioning something, you see the number. Number 1. Okay. Aries, relationships. What can we expect for you? Your partner? Ooh. Okay. I think that one of you has been like giving a little more than the other. Like one of you is like doing the most. Like one of you is like, it's working like 80-20 around there. And we've also got this here where it says Sun in Libra, harmony, enjoy life with music, love, and romance. I think that y'all need to just chill and get together and be like, babe, let's just, you know, order food. Nobody needs to cook tonight. Nobody needs to do this. Babe, what if we just kind of like, you know, do a night in and, you know, just watch some TV or whatever. Or maybe you guys have just been inside for a month or whatever, and you're like, you know what, we should go out one night. Like we should just go out and go to a place that we used to like enjoy, or a place that we used to, you know, frequent. All right, you know what that is? Relax, have a good time, enjoy the moment, do something good for each other. Like, you know what that is. All right, inner beauty. Remember why y'all fell in love. Got that one. Remember why you all like wanted each other in the first place. Like get back to that place. Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Yeah, like maybe y'all just need to get back to a good place so that you can be like, all right, what's going on? Transformation. Maybe you need to break out of that, like that loop that you guys have just been in, doing the same thing, comfortable, complacent. Okay, but it's gonna work. You guys are still good. Like, you all just got to get back to that place and it's going to work out. Like, everything is going to be just fine. I think that maybe with this number one, it's like maybe y'all just need to put like the relationship as a whole, like that's what you need to focus on a little bit more, rather than like, well, he's not doing this and she's not doing that, or you know, whatever type of relationship is. I'm just using that as an example. Like, you know, they're not doing this and whatever. Like, maybe let's just like put the responsibilities and the day-to-day and the work life and whatever distractions going on, and let's just kind of focus on each other a little bit and like work on the relationship. Let's get back to where we were when we first fell in love, and let's make this happen. But you guys want to be in it. There's a lot of like love here. It's not damaged. It's just going through a little rough patch. So let's ask the magic 8 ball a question. Any question? Cannot predict now. I'm sorry about that. Let's see if we can do a yes or no with the pendulum. So you ask a yes or no question. All right, we're getting a no. So your yes or no is it's going to be a no. All right, Aries. Let's do the single Aries. What's coming up this month in March for my single Aries? Number 6. Yeah, number 6. All right. What can you expect in your single love life? Okay, open your heart to enormous growth ahead. You got the sun. You can see because of the glare, but you got the sun. And The Knight of Coins means that somebody is coming in, but they're coming in a little slow. Like this person, it says Faith, this person may not be like super quick to action, and like they may not just like rush you and love bomb you, but they're very much like looking forward to this possibility, I guess. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This person might have a Capricorn moon, but the card is accomplishment. It says scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. I think this person wants to work for your affection. Like I think that they want to see what this like could turn into. Free will, serve your highest purpose, eclipse in Pisces. Yeah, I feel like in this Pisces season, this person is like, you know what? I want to pursue them and I want to see what like they're like. Who is this? Like they want to get to know you. And I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. So let's see what else. Give us a little more. Okay, this Saraswati, I hope I'm not butchering that. This goddess is like manifestation. This goddess can kind of like create the life that she wants to see. And I'm thinking that maybe this person is somebody that you've sort of manifested at some point. The other card we got here was the peyote. And if you know anything about that, it's used to connect, pretty much. You connect with yourself and with what's around you. It's kind of environmental. It's something a little bit more serious when you want to dive further into yourself. Some people are for it, some people are not. It's just the energy that we're reading. And I think that maybe at some point you may have manifested this person, or this person has manifested you. You might be this person's, like, they're thinking, oh, wait a minute, is this who I've been kind of thinking and piecing together in my head? Like this would be a great partner for me. And let me get to know them. Let me see a little bit if, you know, this is someone that if this is the right person. I don't know. I think that you've got a suitor coming in. Let's get a little bit more. Yeah, they're taking their time. They are definitely taking their time. Okay. I want to see if you already know this person. Yes, you do. You do know this person. This person is probably been in your life or is just coming into your life. It might be something new, might be something kind of fresh. Unity, yeah. It is somebody who's coming in with a romantic interest, of course. They're not trying to act like your friend, but I think that they're just taking their time with it. So that's cool, Aries. Okay, go ahead and ask a question. Yes or no question, any kind of question. Yes, just a firm yes. Okay, Aries, I hope that helped. Hello, Taurus. So let's start with our singles. Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What's gonna happen in your month of March? So you got the number 6. Okay, so that could be angel number or whatever, really. And let's pull some cards, see what you can get. Let's see. Okay. All right. we may have some toxicity going on here. Sun in Scorpio, passion, a passionate, intense, or mysterious phase. We have the Sun in reverse, and we got the Unicorn. So this might be something really different than what you're used to. Like this may be, it's funny because it says here, like it's a mysterious phase. And when I say like the Sun in reverse, it's kind of like, okay, it's not really showing me everything. It's like in the light, you know, everything's illuminated. So I'm seeing that this, this new thing is going to be something really different, really unique, something you're not normally. Okay, but we got harmony. So it's still going to work out. It's just going to be a little different. And this person or situationship or whatever is going to be intense. The cacao is like rich and luxurious. Like this might be somebody you like go away with to like a nice place, a nice vacation, maybe, I don't know, you guys are gonna do something really fun. Let's see what else we can pull. I don't think that, I don't know, I'm yawning so much. I don't think that this is gonna be something that like I think it's a situationship. Like this isn't gonna be something, yeah, this isn't gonna be something that's like promising. It may not even last very long. It may be one of those things that's just like the best like 3 weeks of your life or something. I don't know, but it's gonna be like this really like fun and energetic, like, yeah, situationship. I don't know what else to call it. All right, so let's get your question going. Outlook not so good. Like I really don't think that, yeah, like I don't think that this is like your person. Let's just see, do you already know them? I want to get a little, do you know them? No, like this is gonna come out of nowhere. Like I really do think this is gonna be like some fiery, intense, like the body. Like I feel like you guys are just gonna like link. Like maybe if you're let's say you're more in your feminine energy, and it's not about a gender or anything, but let's just say you're more in your feminine energy, you're gonna get this guy or this masculine that's gonna come over there and like buy you and your friends your drinks and like sweep you off your feet, and he's gonna like be all obsessed, and then you guys are gonna be back and forth, and it's gonna be this like magnetic intense thing, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, maybe I don't like you, like what's going on here? I just like I'm so attracted to you and they're so attracted to you, but in reality it's like we don't even know each other. I just see like moving on to relationships. Taurus in relationships, what can you expect for the month of March? Number 1. Okay. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what comes through. Okay, so we've got foundations, the 9 of Cups, and this goddess Nyx. Nyx kind of just like embodies her dark, her light. She is a moon goddess. So, and we've got another moon here. Foundations. I think that you or this person, you might be keeping some secrets. Let's pull a little more. Let's see what else. Moon in Scorpio, transformation, a change in your emotional life. I think that one of you or both of you have been keeping some secrets, and this might come up. The moon, yes, I'm getting a lot of secrecy. This 9 of Cups, it can be a very happy card and a very like I've got it all, you know, but it can also resemble greed. So I'm gonna pull a little bit more to see if we can get it. Okay, 10 of Cups. All right, you all are still, y'all are still good, but I'm getting a lot of secrecy. I'm getting that there is something one of you or both of you is not talking about. Justice in reverse. I got 8 of coins in reverse. Yeah, y'all are gonna have to either keep playing it the way you're playing it or see what comes up. And see, I'm not getting like what is being hidden because I don't know, since it's very general. I don't know if it's you or them. But I've got the 10 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, and 7 of Coins in reverse. So I'm getting, it's kind of like y'all are just like, if we don't talk about it, it's not out in the open. Like, if I don't like I don't want to go against the grain. I don't want to bring anything up. I don't like, it's just kind of like if it's one of those things that we just sweep under the rug and hide, nobody's going to have to face it or deal with it. I'm getting a lot of secrecy here. Trust, yeah. Love. Blind trust, love. They don't want to talk to you about what's going on, or you don't want to talk to them about what's going on, but it's like, but it doesn't matter, because this isn't going to change either one of us or whatever we're dealing with or going through. So I don't know what this is about, but you and your partner are keeping some secrets, or there's some secrets going on. Let's see if it's all going to come out, or if it's even going to come up. No. You all will just keep going on like this, unless, of course, you want to do something about it. Like, this is not set in stone. This is, you can do whatever you want with your life. It's just potentially what could happen. You're the magician overall. But back to the story here. No, the confusion will remain, because if the other person, let's say it's you, if you don't offer the information, they're not going to ask. They're going to stay in the state of confusion. And the same, if you don't ask what's going on, they were not going to just come out and tell you. They're not going to give you any hints. That's it. So, okay, well, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm sorry about that. But let's do your question. Go ahead and ask anything you'd like to ask in regards to the reading or your person, whatever. It says, better not tell you now. I can't even make that up. With all the moon secrecy, it's like I'm literally being told, like, we got secrets here and we don't want to share them. You know what? Y'all do you. Okay. Thank you, Taurus, for your time. Moving on. Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is going to be your reading, and I'm going to start with Geminis in relationships. What you can expect this month between you and your partners. I don't judge. Let me give you an angel number, lucky number, synchronicity number. You got the number 4. So look out for 4, 444, 44. I don't know. Maybe that's already a number between you and your partner. Let's see. Eclipse in Scorpio. Regeneration. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. Care and the Ace of Swords. I think you and your partner may be talking a little bit more, reconnecting a little bit more. I think that there's going to be maybe some change going on at the moon. I got a lot of moon energy in the last reading, and I shuffled these really well, so I don't know what to think about that part. The Lion. Okay, so you all are going to get some clarity on some things that maybe have been coming up, maybe some problems or some disagreements, or maybe just it's not even a big deal. Like, because we've got Karen, we've got the Lion. There's the Leo, the Lion energy, very loyal, very passionate, very strong, ready to fight for whatever it is that they love. I think that maybe things just haven't been super clear, or you guys have been very busy. It's just gonna bring you all closer. The Taurus, the Taurus energy is very stubborn, but it's also very called the money sign, right? So expect abundance. And paired with our cow, I think that this energy is very much like, I'm here to stay, I'm going to plant myself here, and we're going to do this. So I think that's a good thing. Just like, let's pull from here. It may not be easy. There may be some things that are like a little hurtful, or some things that maybe you haven't necessarily wanted to say, but it's all coming from a loving place, and it's only going to bring this relationship even stronger and happier. And maybe you guys have been going through a weird phase. I see it says stand in the eye of the storm, and with the Five of Cups, it's usually somebody like feeling like he wants to walk away, but he's kind of just standing here, and he's looking at what he's lost instead of what he still has, you know? And maybe you guys have got in that space. Like, maybe there's been something going on between you where you're feeling like your partner is like treating you like they're not appreciating you, or they're just kind of treating you like if, yeah, unappreciative. Like they're just not seeing you for what you've done and what you've brought to the relationship, or it could be the other way around. But I think that this month you guys are gonna like get back to good. Like, this isn't gonna be where it ends. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's not gonna stay like this. Things are gonna get better between you. Let me pull another one. Sun in Cancer, home. Focus on your home and love. Yes. Get back to good. Clear that up. All of those disagreements, or just things that you didn't really know what was going on between you two, clear that up. There's still a lot of love there. Nobody wants to leave the other one. I see. You just need to talk about it. All right, let me give you, ask your question. Any question? Oh, how funny. I just saw this. Look, the number you got was 4. And this last card, we've got the number 4 there also. And 4 does symbolize like togetherness. Like, if you think about, I can't do it because I only have 2 arms, but you know how like you'll see like one grabbing this arm, then grabbing that arm, and grabbing the other. It's like we're building this like foundation, and focusing on your home. Like, it's like a very sturdy, like, that's what I'm seeing. Like, let's hold on to each other and fix whatever was, I don't want to say wrong, because there's like a lot of love. Like, I don't feel like it was that bad. It's just maybe y'all just kind of drifted apart or started growing in other directions, but it'll be cool. Ask your question. Don't count on it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but don't count on it. All right, moving on to my singles. For my single Geminis, Sun, Moon, or Rising, give me a number. Number 6. We've got Cancer, Lovers, Cancer, and the 2 of Wands. I think that you have been feeling somebody, or they're feeling you, and your emotions, like, you are so ready to kind of see what else could come with this person. Maybe you're putting yourself out there with like you're ready to find love. But let's get some clarity. Faith, challenges, Chariot. Yeah, I think you know that the road ahead isn't always easy, like, but you're so willing to do it. Free will. Yeah. Eclipse in Pisces. Serve your higher purpose. I think that you know that you're ready for like something serious with someone. Libra. Enjoy, Sun in Libra. Harmony. Enjoy life with music, love, and romance. You are so ready for a relationship or just like your person. Somebody to live like in harmony with, protection. Somebody to, you got each other's back. The tiger's eye. The tiger's eye can also be a lot of like root work. You can do that with tiger's eye. Really getting down to like who you are. I think you know who you are. I think that you're just like ready to move into this next phase. Justice. Okay, I'm gonna ask, for those of you that like that resonates, like you are just ready to meet somebody. Okay, like I'm gonna ask now for those of you that do have someone in mind, like you are seeing this person, you really like them. Maybe it's been, you're still single, but maybe it's been going in a good direction. I want to see a little bit about that. What's the energy of that relationship? Yeah, that situationship, it hasn't really moved and you've kind of been fighting for it. Like you've kind of just been like standing your ground and being like, you know, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. And I think that's where the challenges are coming in. Let me see if how that person feels about you. That person has just been very slow to make anything happen, and they are a little toxic. Like they really enjoy being in control of the relationship, of everything that's going on between you two. Eclipse in Aquarius, awakening, your deeper resolve rises. They could be an Aquarius, or maybe their whole thing is just like they're so detached, really. Like they're so into themselves and what they're doing. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully, reorganization. Yeah, I think that this person kind of puts you, like they put themselves first and then they put you, like it's not that you're like so low on the pole for them. It's just they're very toxic, and I think that they think that you're going to be there, and judging by what I'm reading, it looks like you really care about them and you have been there. Cleopatra. Yeah, they kind of think they're the prize. This person, Nancy, she's water goddess, and it's kind of just like one of these things where it's like this person's like, let's just coexist, but let's do it my way. And I think that that could be why you've got the challenge cards and why it hasn't moved forward, but you want it to move forward. So let me see if this has the potential to move forward for sure. I see it staying exactly how it is until that person, the other person, chooses. Like, I don't feel like you have a way to pull them to your side to like force it. Like, I feel like that person is going to be the one. Like, this person cares about you and all that. There's still like, you know, feelings there. They just don't have the same energy, and they're not giving the same energy as you. So what can you do about this, singles? I'm sorry, I wish that there was better news, but what can you do about this? Don't wait around. Say what you want to say. stand firm in your decision, like say what you want to say, but you don't need to wait for this person to get on with your life. Like, I'm not saying you gotta go and meet somebody new and hook up with someone new or whatever, but just like, you don't need to be there emotionally tied to them. Sun in Aries, new beginnings, a leap of faith. Yeah, and you got faith as well. Like, it's okay to look forward to something new, and it's okay to look forward to this, the Lovers and the Cancer card that we got here. Oops, sorry. And this Sun in Libra, like, it's okay to say, you know what, you can't give me the love that I require and I demand and I should have, if that's what I want. You don't need to wait for that person. You can just go and you can go and do your own thing, because that person, and they're not a bad person, they're just not giving you what you want. We also got the rainbow fluorite. That's a very unique stone. Like, that stone always has like a different pattern when you look at it, and it's very beautiful. And I think that it's kind of just reminding you to say, like, hey, like, this path may not look one way. It may not be like the obsidian where it's just very dark, or it's just like, it may be one of those things where the path may not be clear, but you can totally have this new faith and this new purpose. So I like this for you. All right, let's do your question. I'm going to ask whatever you want. Could be in regards to this message. My reply is no. Okay, Gemini, so I hope that helped, but moving on. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So this is going to be your love prediction for the month of March. And I'm going to start with the singles. So single Cancers, this is going to be your lucky number, your angel number, your number 4. So if you see 4s around, 444, 44s, whatever, you know that that's for you. Single Cancers can expect in the month of March. We've got the eclipse Sagittarius, growth, success after a setback, 5 of Swords in reverse, and the Snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. I think you've let your guard down. I think that you have decided that you're going to kind of like, let's say, just accept that maybe I don't want to say you've done anything like wrong, but maybe you didn't make the choices that you wanted to make, and it just didn't work out in a past relationship, situationship, whatever. And I think that you're kind of like, all right, you know what? I can grow from this. Like, fine, I didn't make all the best choices, but that doesn't mean that I gotta just stay here. I can do something else. I can move forward. Labradorite, yeah, I see you really just kind of like saying, like, I'm going to put these pieces back together. I'm going to grow from this. We've got the Emperor. Yeah, this is not you staying down by any means. Unity. Maybe you'll reconnect with someone or reconnect with yourself. Rebirth, or this could be something new. You could be just like, all right, you know what? I'm going to love. I'm going to put myself out there, get something new, but it's asking you to just focus a little bit on what you're doing and who you're doing it with, right? Like, just kind of be a little careful. It's okay to let your guard down maybe in front of people, but definitely keep your cool and your emotional control together. But this is looking really good. It looks like you're going to open your heart up again. Let's see, it could be with somebody that you already know or a new person. Let's say, is this a new person? Yes. So this could be something that you're just like, you know what? I'm going to give this new thing a shot. I'm over whatever happened. I'm not going to stay in that place. amethyst, oh, I'm sorry, ametrine. This, this stone is kind of like about being bigger than your habits, breaking habits, kind of getting you through. Like maybe this is something that's like, I'm not going to do what I did before. I'm going to try something new because I recognize that that didn't work and I want this to work. So I see a lot of good stuff coming for you. Queen of Cups, yeah, lots of loving and receiving energy. You're putting love out there and also getting it back. So you've got some good cards here for the singles. Let's just pull one more just to see. Dedication, yeah, this could be you really honoring your own boundaries or commitments that you may have made before to yourself or to others, and now you're just like, all right, like, you know, this month is going to be a very good month for you, for your growth, for your personal relationships. Let's ask a question. Ask anything you want in regards to the reading, just whatever type of question you want to ask. My reply is no. All right, well, singles, that's what I have for you. Now let's go on to the Cancers of relationships. What's going on for y'all? Number 6. Okay. I feel like I'm getting those numbers a lot, like 4s and 6s. It's weird. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, so right off the bat, I got proposal that stuck out to me. You might be getting proposed to. And I know it's strength in reverse, but I think that like I'm seeing this as like this person may be like very weak for you. They probably just like love you so much and they're really hoping that this, I don't know if you can see it, it's this hope at the bottom. They're really hoping that this all turns out to be like, you're gonna say yes, everything's gonna go according to plan. We got the Sun in Virgo, endeavor, you reap what you sow. Like maybe they feel like, look, we've been together a while, this is time, it's time for us. Let's see. Magician in reverse and Judgment. Yeah, this person has definitely thought this through as far as like, all right, I really want to be with my Cancer here, and they're feeling like this is very heavy and very serious. I mean, they're crazy about you, that's for sure. Aries, they're ready to like get this moving, get this going. So you may be getting proposed to. Now, I'm going to do a separate one because a proposal doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a marriage. It could also be that they want to do something new with you. But I want to ask some questions for those people that are like, maybe you and your partner have said, we're never getting married. You're totally against it. It's not for you, you know, so you know that they won't ask because this has been talked about. So I want some more clarity on what that proposal means for those of you that know that you're not getting married. They're coming to you with obviously a proposal of I don't think you're gonna like what they want to ask you or what they want to bring up. Let me see. This could be like a business thing, like maybe you and your partner work together, or you're going to get into a business together, or you've been talking about getting into a business together. I think that you are unsure about it, or maybe you will be unsure about it. Goals. Yeah, this is about a business partnership with you and your lover. Maybe you two have been collaborating, or you will collaborate, or it's been in the works. I'm thinking, yeah, this person and you want to go into business together. Your inner wild child awakens, free spirit. I think that it's like a big risk too, sending Cancer home. Yeah, I think this is like a big risk for you. I see you kind of anxious about it. Like if you're not sure, but they're going to bring it up to you regardless. Or that's what it says. Yeah, you don't know if you want to do this or not. Yeah, I see you just kind of like weighing out your options. Like, but is this going to change us? Is this going to be, you know, like, are we going to be good? Is this going to be one of those things where we never leave work at work and we're just working together at home? Or not necessarily working at home, but like when you come home, all y'all talk about is work. Let me give you some advice from this situation. Maybe there's something you need to hear. Okay, I've got these two. We've already got Isis and Obsidian. And protect your boundaries to keep everything good. If that means getting into this is going to be good for you both, and like you know that, it's like your pros are weighing more than your cons, then you know what to do. But protect yourself and your boundaries, and evaluate all that before you make this decision. Just think it through. Dragonfly, it says, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. So yeah, like I think that you just need to stand firm in whatever it is that you want. And it says great joy, and we've got the 10 of Cups. So maybe this is like a really good thing. It's just a risk because you're nervous. So this could be like the best idea, and you want to go into it, but you're just like, let me think about this. So I don't know, that you take with that. I just say protect your peace and your own boundaries. And let's ask a question here. Oh, and your number was 6, and you've got Isis. She's the number 6. So if you're into, goddesses and so on, maybe look into who Isis is a little bit and what she represents. And maybe that might give you some insight or some more like the archetype, right? Like maybe something you want to embody that Isis has or Isis does, if that's something you resonate with. Okay, so ask your question. Any question? Without a doubt. All right. Well, Cancer, that's all I got for you. Moving on to the next one. Hey Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oops. Possibly Venus, if you're checking your Venus. This one's going to be for the Leos in relationships. I'm going to give you a number, and it's going to be your lucky number, angel number, number 2. So if you see 2s anywhere, if you see 222, this is going to be your prediction for March, what you can expect you and your partner. For you and your partner. Okay. Let's see. Sun in Pisces, higher purpose, align with love and wisdom. Fire. And the World. Oh, I think you two are really connecting in a really beautiful way. Like, I think that this month is going to be so good for you all, in like just as your whole relationship as a whole. Wild spirit. I feel like you all are having so much fun. We got the fire, the wild spirit. Study. You could be learning a lot more about each other, and it's just like making everything better. Like, if this is, I'm getting very like new relationship energy. And if you've been together a while, like that's fine, because it just means that you're like reconnecting and like getting more personal and like getting to know each other on like an even deeper level. But I see this, the Sun, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Yeah, this is like such positive energy. Like you and this person are really like just loving each other. You're working on the relationship. Maybe they're working for you, like just to, offerings of love. And I think that's what it is. Like, I think I'm getting a lot of like freshness from this. If it is, if you have been together a long time, you're going to feel like it's new. And if this is a new relationship, you are in the honeymoon phase. Like, this is the best time. This is you all like really loving each other. New direction, reevaluate success, eclipse in Capricorn. So yeah, the new direction, if this is an existing relationship that you've been in a long time, that's what it could be. It's just that you guys are like doing something fresh and new. And if it's a new relationship, well, a new direction. So I'm getting a lot of really good energy here. I like that. I like what I'm seeing here. Let's see. The Leo. That's funny. As if it couldn't be more on point. Let's see. Obsidian. I'm seeing that you guys are like very protective over this relationship. Like, this relationship matters so much. There we go. Nurturing this relationship. There's a lot of like nurturing love and like just happiness, fiery passion. I like this. Let's go ahead and ask a question. My sources say no. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising singles, or Venus. You got the number 2 also. Let's see. Maybe I just didn't do this right. If it comes out of 2 again, then you know it's your number, but maybe I just didn't get it down enough. All right, we got the number 6. That number keeps coming up. What can we expect here? Okay, that card wanted to come out. I don't even know what it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that told me that we're healing, that we're moving through a healing phase. I didn't even flip the other ones over, but I think that you are maybe going through something. Sorry to yawn. Rise to challenges as a new path opens. Eclipse in Gemini, negotiation. You have been going through something. Ooh, we got the Scorpio, and we've got the Queen of Coins. Now, this doesn't necessarily matter if you're, identify as male or female or whatever, but the Queen of Coins is very much about herself, and she is very nurturing and very loving, and she has so much to give, and she's a giver. However, she also makes sure that she's good first, because, you can't pour from an empty cup. So I see you this month really getting back to that person, healing yourself. We've got the transformation here with the Scorpio, very mysterious, likes to work in the shadows, doesn't need to be front and center all the time. And a Gemini, rise to challenges as new paths open. I think that you need to go through this healing experience. Inner beauty, appearance. Yeah, I think that the more that you like glow up, focus on your own looks and your own beauty and your own thing, that is going to be what gets you through what you're going through. Maybe you're the kind of person, Leos do like attention. We know that we've got beautiful Leos out there. Jennifer Lopez, Madonna. I'm trying to think of a man, and I can't think of one right now. But there's a lot of Leos are just very attractive people. And we know that. They're always front and center. They're the sun, they're the star, they're the main one, right? And they're always the one getting all of the attention. So I think that if you love how you look and how you feel, and all of that works together, I think it's going to help you express yourself more clearly. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Sun in reverse. Yeah, I think that this month is going to just be about you. You're letting go of some old habits or some things. Maybe you're, let's say, a drinker or a smoker, or you just have habits that wear on your body. It could be food, it could be anything that like, and I say that in the sense where it's like, like let's say you're lactose intolerant and you've been, you know, eating things with dairy, and so you kind of get like the eyes start to look a little bit depleted, or maybe you break out or something that's like not so great on your appearance, as far as like how like what we put into our body, it shows outwardly. So it could be something like that, that you've just been not so great to yourself, and this month, like that's what's going to bring you the love. That's what's going to bring you the next thing. Like I'm not really seeing like necessarily a new person, but maybe just more like self-love. Pisces. So maybe during Pisces season is when you need to get that going. Let me see. Do we have anybody new coming in? Will anybody new come in? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody new might come in. Let's get more about them. Yeah, because I'm seeing it's kind of like if you just like do the work for you, you are going to get somebody or something. Do you know this person? I think you know this person. Yeah, you do know this person. It could be somebody like you work with or like you see often in a weird way. Like maybe you don't even really pay attention to them, or you don't notice them a whole lot. And it's just kind of like somebody that's like in the background of your world or of your life. You might give that person a chance. Aquarius, awakening, your deeper resolve rises. It might be somebody that you're like, oh my God, I didn't even know that I liked you. Reevaluate relationships, justice and fair play, rebalance. Yeah, this might, or it could just be like maybe you need to like go out with that person, like this like coworker, friend, acquaintance, like something, and like you going out just kind of like gets you back into the swing of things once you're feeling good. Like, you know, like get yourself together, get yourself looking good, get yourself feeling good, and then the wolf. Well, this person's protective of you. That's for sure. Snake and Saraswati. This person really does care and like you, but I don't know that you feel the same way about them. Maybe they just like you a little bit more, and you might just use that as like your stepping stone to get back out there. I don't really see you connecting with them in like a falling in love type of way. No, I'm not getting that. You guys get along or whatever, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that this is more about you and like your thing. Okay, let me shake this up so you can ask a question and really get you some clarity, my Leos. Cannot predict now. All right, well, what if we just ask a yes or no question? No. The answer is no. All right, Leo singles, hope that helped. Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. Let's get your prediction for this month. I'm going to start with singles. So Virgo singles, let's see. You've got the number 2. Number 2, Virgo. All right, let's see what you can expect this month, my singles. What can you expect out of love this month? What's going on here? All right, so we've got uniqueness, which is also the hat. Sun in Cancer, home. Focus on your home and love. And a 3 of Wands in reverse. So I'm thinking you have maybe not been so present with yourself, and maybe just been like living too much in the future. Like I don't feel like you're being here right now. Let's get some more cards. Fire, Phoenix. Okay, we got a lot of this, like, you see all this like energy here, these colors here, and then like, oh, can't see the sun, and then even this one, it kind of looks like there's like this flame here, all this energy. Things have been really hot for you. I'm getting a lot of like, because fire can be renewal, fire can be like warm, can keep you warm. I think that you've just been like very quick and on the go, and I'm seeing that this month it might be time to slow down a little bit. Might be time to get into your truth. We got the King of Swords, Star in reverse. Like maybe we can like slow down. Because in this renewal phase with the Phoenix and the fire, I see you kind of like, all right, you know what? This other stuff wasn't working. Like, what can I do now? So, snake, more like orange energy. You might have like a lot of fire coming in. You know what I mean? Like, you might actually have like, because even though you're a Virgo, you could have like sidereal astrology could make you closer to like a Leo. That could be your thing, and maybe you resonate a lot with that. Joy. We got the cup. All right, so another snake. Do you know, are you in a situationship? All right, I think you are in a situationship. If you are, but you're single, this person that you've been sneaking around with, I'm thinking that like things might start changing between you two. And I'm not saying that you're going to move forward and move in together and everything's going to be great, but there might be something going on there that's kind of like shifting. Like there may just be some type of change or something between you two. Awakening, eclipse in Aquarius. Moon in Sagittarius, discovery, freedom, and adventure. Moon in Capricorn, new direction. Yeah, I'm seeing that like this might be something. It's like we're learning more about each other and this is kind of going, but there's something very secretive still going on. Even though it's passionate and all that, there's still something kind of secretive going on for me here. That's interesting. That's, yes, you two do your things at night, if you know what I mean. Y'all are kind of like hidden in the shadows, but it's not out of it's not because you don't care about each other or you're hiding one another, nothing like that. I think it's because it's going well that you kind of just want to like keep it hidden and keep it protected. I think that you've got that type of something going on. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of movement. I don't see a whole lot of change as far as like who you are in your day-to-day life. Like I don't think y'all are like moving in together or anything, but I do think that this is going in another direction. Like I do see you all kind of like maybe taking it a little bit more serious this month. So that's cool. And we got the number 2, so it's like maybe it's just like, all right, maybe you're cutting out other people, cutting out, you know, this other things that like maybe habits that you don't like about them, they don't like about you, and you guys are like, all right, well, I want this to work, so I'm gonna have to, you know, adjust my lifestyle and whatever. And it's not in a bad way, it's just something that you want to do to make this happen. So let's ask your question about anything in regards to the reading and whatever you want to ask. Signs point to yes. All right, Virgo singles. Now let's get into my Virgos in relationships, situationships, relationships, whatever. Number 3. Okay. Number 3. So my phone might die. It just came up that I'm losing battery. I got the charger in a minute. Let me just do this reading and then I'll get it for the next one. All right, Virgos in relationships. What can we expect? Let's get that one. What can we expect for you and your partner this month? In the month of March. We've got the owl. Got the moon in Libra. Love. All right. So maybe it says there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. And I've got the 5 of Cups in reverse, and I've got the 4 of Wands in reverse, along with Libra and love. I'm thinking that you and your partner are moving on from something that just happened. I think that it says bring peace to your relationships. Bring peace to your life, and your relationships will flourish. I think that you all went through something last month or in January, maybe around the holidays, or could have been Valentine's Day. I think that maybe y'all were upset with one another, but you're moving over. You're moving on from it. Yeah, we're nurturing this. We're nurturing this relationship, and we're going to move on from it. Lakshmi is a goddess of like home and family, fertility, and she's somebody that you want to go to for like, let's make this better, for fortune, and she's just a lover through and through. Okay, I think y'all went through something. Rebirth, wisdom. It's brought you all to a better place, like going through that. Now you guys are like, all right, we did that. Let's move on from it. But you've like talked about it. Like, I think you all already went through that phase. So now this month can be really good. Like, I don't think you're going to carry that into this month. Adventure, stride out into new territory. Yeah, you guys are moving forward past whatever went down. It's over now. The relationship is going to be so much better. Nobody's moving out. Nobody's moving on from the other. Nobody's leaving anyone. It was a little tough, and maybe you took a loss or they took a loss. I know that I'm getting the saying that goes, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? And I think you and this person chose happy. So maybe you didn't get out there and like be like, well, it has to be my way, or them the other way, right? Like vice versa. Like, I think that you all are happy with whatever you all decided on in the past, and that's January, February, and we're going into March, a whole new thing. So that's really good news. Let's get your question. Ask a question. Most likely. All right, well, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's get your number. Oh, one of my cats is on her way. She might come up here, I don't know. It's gonna be like your angel number or your synchronicity number. Number 4. So when you see 444, fours, that's gonna be an indication that you are like on the right track, or maybe a question will be answered, or just some kind of synchronicity is going to come up for you. So let's see what's going to happen for y'all in March. You and your lover. What can we expect? Unity, communications, the Sun in Gemini, Devil in reverse. I think you and your person have been going through a rough patch, and it's all coming to an end. Like, you're going to release whatever those toxic problems were, or like whatever it is that you guys have got going on. You're going to talk about them, and you're going to move on from whatever that was. Like, I feel like you guys are just going to be like, you know what, this relationship is worth so much more to me than the issue or the problems, or maybe one of you has a habit, or you both have a habit, and let's say like you both are going to get sober together, or you're both going to like go back to school together, or start a new thing, start a business, or get some business ideas, like whatever it is that you guys are doing, you're like you're talking about it. You guys are getting in that place. Premonition, initiation. So this might be something that you guys have tried before or have talked about before, but now it's nature, but now is like the time for it. Like now, maybe it didn't work in the past because you didn't necessarily, like the timing was wrong. You know, you didn't necessarily have things in order in the way that you wanted to. The moon. The owl, yeah, pay attention to, and I got like the nature and the premonition here. Pay attention to anything that you guys have discussed, or anything that maybe like, let's not repeat the same cycle. Let's try to move into a different phase and pay attention to things that are around you all. Like when you guys are together, look for like little patterns or synchronicities, or like maybe you guys will like show up wearing the same thing, like same colors, or you guys will be like doing something that's like very similar, or like you both like reach for something at the same time. Like pay attention to what's going on around that time to give you an answer. I don't know why that came up, but that's what came up. Yeah, I feel like y'all are putting the past to rest. Whatever it is that you all were going through, it's done now. And we're going to be moving forward already from that past issue. Yeah, I see. And we even got a plane and the Sagittarius. Maybe y'all are going to go on a trip, or you're going to go somewhere together. Could be that too. I've got the Eight of Wands here, the Sag, the Gemini, and the Owl. This could mean movement. You all could, it doesn't necessarily mean metaphorically. It could mean that you guys are like, you know what, let's get over that fight, because we have had this trip booked for like however long, and I'm not gonna miss it. So let's just patch this up and let's go on our trip. It could be something as simple as that. I'm calm. That's what this represents. The kunzite. I think that y'all are just like, yeah, let's put that behind us. Let's move on from it and let's go and enjoy ourselves. That's what I'm seeing here. Go ahead and ask a question, my Libras in relationships. It is decidedly so. All right. Let's move on to my Libra singles. I want to see what's going on with y'all. Libra singles. Let's roll your dice. Number 5. 5s usually represent change, so this could be a good thing. Got Moonstone, Rebirth, and the 7 of Coins in reverse. Pisces. During this Pisces season, part of March, I think that something is going to come out, like you within yourself, or maybe you're going to find something out. I've got a lot of swords and the Rebirth. I think you're going to find something out, like maybe about your relationships, a past relationship, maybe a new person. Let me pull some more cards. Sun in Aries, new beginning. Moon in Scorpio, a change in your emotional life. Moon in Aries, courage, believe in yourself. You got the Sun and the Moon in Aries, and remember that Pisces shifts into Aries season. So I am definitely seeing you finding something out about a person, a partner, whoever it is that you were dealing with. You're just like, nope, I'm done. I don't want to do this. I don't know that it will really be over. You might be having some emotional needs there that are not hard work. Yeah, this is not exploration. This is not simple for you. This has been a rough one. Libra, you've been feeling very challenged with it. Like you don't like this. This isn't something that you wanted. Lion, yeah, I don't think that you're very happy. The World. You're not really happy with the outcome of whatever just went down or is happening within this month. Like in Pisces season, like the beginning of it, I feel like it's kind of like you're maybe more stressed out, or like maybe throughout the beginning of Pisces season to now, like you've been a little stressed out with this person and it's just been a lot, and like everything's coming to the surface now and you're just kind of like, you know what, like I don't know that I want to do this anymore. Oh, challenges again. Yeah. You don't like this. Trust. Got the Wolf. I'm getting a lot of predator energy here. Yeah, I think this is going to be a tough month for you emotionally. I don't think that you're going to bring in any new relationships, but I do see you seeing a different outlook on your relationships and on your situation. This is going to be more of one of those months of healing, and to be honest, you're not really going to heal this month. I think you're going through the motions of being upset. Like, I think this is the beginning of that. This isn't necessarily the healing phase yet, although it'll get there. What can you do? I don't want to leave this on a bad note. What can you do for yourself, or what message do you just need to hear? Okay. Sun in Virgo, endeavor. Libra, moon in Libra, love. We've got the rabbits. They're very busy. I think you need a new project or something to look forward to. Yes, you need a new project or something to look forward to, something different. It doesn't necessarily need to be a relation, because it says like moon and Libra, love. It doesn't necessarily need to be like a new person or a new partner. Love what you're doing, a new passion, a new, like, let's say you want to get your revenge body in the gym, or you want to pick up like cooking, or you're going to become a plant parent because you want to nurture something, or you're going to try to get a raise at work, or whatever. If you're an entrepreneur, you're going to try something different. More love. Yeah, you got to pour that love into you. You need something that you're just so crazy about to get through this, because this is a lot of like irritable, angry energy. And if you channel that into a new passion, you're gonna be unstoppable. So let's go ahead and ask a question. And I did say 5. 5 is a change, but change doesn't always look pretty, and it's not always great. But let's go ahead and see your question. Go ahead and ask anything you want. Most likely. All right, Libra. Well, that's all I got for you. Hope that helps. Hello, Scorpios. Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. Let's start with Scorpios in relationships. What can we expect for this month? I'm gonna roll your dice and get your number. Number 1. So this is going to be your number for if you just kind of like see different synchronicities, or 111. That's going to just kind of like give you some clarity and kind of let you give you some insight on anything that, I don't know, keep it on your mind. Scorpio. Eclipse in Aries, collaboration, knowledge, and the King of Coins. Okay, you might be getting spoiled. You might be getting somebody who comes in, it says boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. You may be getting somebody that comes in and they want to, I guess, further this. Not someone with your partner, right? But I just mean like this may be someone who wants to help you benefit. Maybe they're going to give you some money to invest in your business or in yourself. This person may be here to help your glow up, pretty much. Your partner may be like, all right, I want to do this for you, the Fool. I think that your partner wants to see you succeed and wants to give you whatever they can to help you succeed. Mind, enlightenment. So I've got like knowledge and mind. Maybe you're studying for something, or maybe they're just trying to beware. Maybe they're just trying to get closer to you. Maybe they want to do all this so that they can kind of be a little bit more in your business. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing though. I think I was right about that. I think that your partner might be a little controlling, maybe a little bit domineering, and I think that your partner might want to be in your business a little more. So they're like, what can I do? What do you need? What can I give you? They're trying to like be a little bit more present in your life. It is coming from a good place, and I do see you loving it, and I do see you accepting it, and I do see you getting very into the spirit of like, that's fine. If you want to help, then help. Like, do it. It's good energy overall. The wish. Yeah, I think that anything that you ask for this month from your partner, your lover, whatever, I think they'll give it to you. I think anybody at this point is, or anything you want at this point, like nothing is really off limits to them. They don't necessarily have the best of intentions, but it is beneficial for you. So do with it what you want. It's funny. So let's go ahead and ask your question. Scorpios in relationships. Very doubtful. Single Scorpios, and see what you've got coming up this March. Okay, leave those out. Oh, and I need to get your number. Okay, single Scorpios. Number 6. We're getting a lot of 6s in this reading. Okay, let's see singles. Ooh. All right, so we've got 9 of Cups in reverse. Iboga, the plant, which is a medicine, a healing plant. We've got the Moon in Scorpio, transformation, a change in your emotional life, and the Gemini, communications. I think you got to do the inner work, singles. I think that you've got to do the, yes, if you want this, if you want to move on and you want to move forward in whatever it is that you're doing, or whoever it is that you've been seeing and you just want to move on from that, you need to do the inner work. You need to vocalize what it is that's going on with you, articulate it to yourself. Don't just get upset, don't just crash out. Sun, yeah. Unicorn. The open your heart to the enormous growth ahead, and the unicorn is success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are available to you if you just believe. You've got to do the inner work. You have to remember who you are. You have to get back to yourself and say, I don't want to feel like that anymore. Say that you don't want to be in that bad space anymore. You don't want to be hurting. You don't want to feel negative anymore. You want to move forward. Hat, uniqueness. Loyal, you know, the dog. Female empowerment. If you're a woman, then you need to be loyal to yourself. You need to be, and I always say if you're a woman because of the female empowerment, but a lot of times us women, our feminine energy, when we are in our feminine energy, we are all about boundaries. We are all about saying, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. And I think that this is, as a single, I don't necessarily think anybody new is coming in. I think that you just need to stand in your own power this month. Maybe just do your own thing. Let me see. Is anyone new coming in? No. No, you don't have anybody new coming in. I'm not seeing that at all. I'm just kind of seeing this is like your glow up month. You know, spring is, for me, it's like the start of the new year, because like January is still cold and we've got like, it's still winter, and February too, right? Like it's still, depending on where you live, right? But like it still feels like winter. And then we get into March and it's just like spring and flowers in bloom, and it's just like a different time of like an awakening, I think. So I think that if you put more into yourself this month, all of the good things are going to follow, and like your opportunities, but you got to get good with you first. So Let's ask your question, single Scorpios. Yes. Your question is yes, or your answer is yes. All right, Scorpio. See you later. Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's get your cards and let's get you a angel number or just a number to keep in mind whenever you're out and about, or whatever, synchronicity number, lucky number, whatever you want to call it. Number 2. All right, you got number 2. So this one's gonna be for my singles, my Sag singles. What's your number 2? So this is what you can expect this month in your love life, you single Sagittarius. Knowledge, the Taurus, and the Hermit in reverse. I think that you're going to put yourself out there, and I think that you're going to get a lot of like people wanting to come in and get to know you, take you out, do stuff with you. Marriage. Or maybe someone that you've been seeing, like a situationship, like they might want to take it to the next level. Not necessarily marriage, but they could want to do something a little bit more serious with you. Like this could be like you, Sun and Sagittarius, adventure. Yeah, this could be like this new thing where you're like, I'm getting out there, I'm doing my thing. Reevaluate relationships, justice and fair play, eclipse in Libra, rebalance. Yeah, I think that you're gonna come out of a period of like, maybe you haven't been, you know, going out too much or doing too much, but something is going to bring you, or a person, or you've been doing all the inner healing, and like now it's time for fun, is what I'm seeing. Independence, truth. You're going to go out there and you're going to be honest. You're going to say, hey, I don't know if I'm looking for anything super serious. I'm not trying to be tied down, but I do like you and I want to get out there and have fun. And I know that sounds funny because of the marriage, but I just mean that more in a sense that like you're more open to like this kind of like non-traditional way of dating, a little bit more free-spirited when it comes to your love life. Yep, you're gonna be out there, you're gonna be talking to people, you've got the riz, you've got the energy that you just want to put yourself out there and have a really good time. Let's see if there's anybody specific coming in, any one person. It's not just going to be one person. It'll be more of just like you putting yourself out there and getting the vibes out there. You're not getting attached to anybody specifically. Again, the marriage does seem a little off, but it isn't just one person. It's you just like engaging in like festivities and having fun in love and having fun in meeting people and having fun and going out and doing your thing. And getting reconnected to the things that you enjoyed. And that's kind of what I'm pulling with this like independence, and the Hermit in reverse is like, all right, I know what I like, but I want to go out there and I want to do my thing. I want to have fun. I want to meet people. So it's looking good for you, Sag. Let's go ahead and ask a question for you, single Sagittarius. It says, better not tell you now. Let's ask him a yes or no question, or whatever, just to see if you, I don't know, if there's more clarity. Yes or no? No. That's a no. Sagittarius, in relationships, what can you expect this month for you and your lovers? Free will, plain. Okay, you and this person may be moving on to the next level to the next phase of your relationship. However, this could also indicate that you guys are going somewhere. This could be a vacation. This could be like a staycation. This could be something. Yeah, maybe things have been a little routine. This free will card is telling me that like you're kind of in a, as a Sag, you're naturally a little bit more carefree and independent. So I'm seeing that like with this relationship, you're trying to like make it more fulfilling, more exciting. Maybe you're just trying to like spice it up a bit. We got this snake energy here. We had some over here also in our singles, so that's a little interesting. Pisces, so maybe during this Pisces season, because we got the eclipse of Pisces, things are going to start getting, you're going to move forward a little bit within the relationship. Like maybe it's been a little stagnant and we need to pick this up a little bit. Okay. Transformation. Yeah, you could be going and doing something new with them. Personal growth, Moon in Taurus, self-esteem. Maybe you two haven't been doing so great, so you're like, you know what, like, I know I'm not the problem, so we need to figure something out here. All right, yeah, I'm just getting confirmation, really. The love and the energy is still there. That hasn't changed. That's not going anywhere. Harmony. Yeah, you two are still in good interconnection. I mean, you guys are still like, you're still happy. You still love each other. Everything is good. It's just been a little stagnant. So I think you're going to break out of that this month. Maybe if you don't have a vacation plan, maybe you should plan one, or a staycation, even if it's just to get a room for the night somewhere like locally, and you guys just kind of like reconnect that way. That could definitely help. But overall, I don't see you all having further problems. I just see you kind of nurturing and solving what maybe has happened. I think your guys are good though, you and your lover. All right, so go ahead and ask the 8-ball question. It is certain. It is certain. Oh, hey Capricorns. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Yeah, I'm gonna see what the month of March has for you. We're gonna start with our Capricorns in relationships. So if you got somebody that you're with, then this part of the reading is gonna be for you. Let's get your number. Got the number 6. I've been getting that number a lot. It's a little weird. All right, Capricorns in relationships. What can we expect for you and your partner the month of March? Let's see. Okay. So we've got the Ace of Cups. We've got Eclipse in Scorpio, stand firm in the eye of the storm. And we've got the Snake. So the Snake is often associated with like knowledge or with secrets even. I'm seeing a lot of like you and your partner, you all love each other very much. It's a good thing, but you may be hearing something you don't want to hear, or telling them something they don't want to hear. There may be some truths coming out. The Star card, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. I know it says hard times are over, abundance. I don't necessarily know if they're completely over, but I know that they're getting there. And I think that this is one of those things where the relationship matters more than the problem. So I don't see it necessarily breaking you all. Cleopatra. That could be you. Let me see. Limits. I think that you, foundations, or this person, you may have started this relationship out on a lie, or on a secret or a half-truth, or maybe you've been together a long time, but these secrets and so on have developed over time. But I really think that your partner loves you a lot, and it doesn't mean that the relationship will end because of this. Moon in Sagittarius, discovery. Yeah, it's coming out. If it hasn't come out already, it's going to come out. Whether you have secrets or they have secrets or you both have secrets, I don't know. But it's not going to end the relationship. But there will be something to be said. Yeah, you guys will get over it. I think you're moving past it this month. I think it already happened. I think that might have happened in February, or it's going to happen like now and then throughout the month. Like you're going to get over that. Like you're going to get over that hurdle. You guys are just going to move forward in the relationship. Imagination. Maybe what you think, let's say that they're the ones keeping the secret from you. Like maybe what you think is so much worse than what it is, or, you know, the other way. And it's not at all going to be like that. Sun in Pisces. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this secrets and these things are going to come out in the beginning of Pisces. And then by the time we're shifting into Aries, you guys are going to be in a different place. Align yourself with love and wisdom, higher purpose. Yeah, I think that when it comes out, it's like, okay, but I love this person. I care about this person. I want to be with this person. So, you know, whatever secrets may have come out, it's not going to change what's going on here. Let me see if you need a message, or first I want to see how your person feels about you. They're not the one holding on to too many secrets. I think it's you. This person feels, it's like, I know that things don't add up, but I don't care because I want to be with this person anyway. They've got a lot of love for you, Capricorn, and like that's their thing, is that it's more of like a, all right, well, this is still who I want to be with, so I'm just going to move on from this and we're going to let it go. Even if it does worry me or stress me out a little bit, there's something I can do about it because I want to be with Capricorn. So I see that. That's a good thing. Ayahuasca, yeah, they choose to see what they want to see. The wolf, they're very protective and loving over this relationship. You do matter so much to them. Marriage, you two could be married already, or they're going to want to marry you, or you all have been living together forever and you feel married. Beware. Yeah, they know it doesn't add up, and they're pretty sure that you've kept other things from them, but it doesn't matter because they love you. Well, that's a good thing, Capricorn. That's a good thing for us. This is a very protective, again, protection and boundaries type of goddess, but I think that they are protective of you. So I'm just going to use this as an example. Let's say you cheated on them and other people that you all know have found out. They'll cut off whoever those people are, or they'll stop talking to them, or they'll just they'll take your side regardless. Because you two are together. They tell you everything, and you probably don't tell them everything, as far as what I'm seeing here. But let's get your question, Capricorn. Ask anything you want. Outlook not so good. Well, I take from that, paired with this, is more of like, yeah, you may have got caught, but like they're not gonna leave you. So let me move on to my single Capricorns. Single Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's going on? Give me a number. Give me a lucky number. 6. I'm gonna roll again because that was the Capricorn relationships number, and maybe I just didn't do it right. I want to make sure you guys get your own number. Number 1. Okay, so this is for my Capricorn singles and what we can expect for the month of March. Okay, that one just flew out. love. Plane. Oshun, the world. Oh my gosh, Capricorns, y'all are gonna have so much fun this month. I feel like y'all are gonna be going out, you're gonna be having fun, maybe you're taking a vacation, maybe somebody's taking you out, or you're gonna meet somebody while you're out. But let's see. Okay, so you are definitely going to be the one receiving. You're going to be telling people what you want to do, where you want to go, what you expect out of this relationship, and they're going to give it to you. I love that for you. The mushrooms, like literally anything is magic. Like that's what I get with magic mushrooms, right? Like anything can happen. All of the things that you want, all of your ideas about, you know, something. Maybe you want to go shopping and this person wants to take you shopping. Maybe you want to go on, you know, a trip that you can't afford, but they can, and they're going to take you. Eclipse in Capricorn, new direction. And I think that's cool because I got it with the plane. I think that you're going somewhere. Like, I think that you're maybe situationship, or somebody is like, or whoever it is that you're dating, like they're gonna take you out. Eclipse in Pisces, free will. Yes, everything you want, it's your month. Like anything you ask for, this person or these people or whoever it is super into you. I'm seeing that somebody's into you. Is it just one person? Yeah, I think you've got like somebody that maybe you've kept on the back burner, or like somebody that's kind of like been in your life, but like y'all aren't in a relationship. It's not like super official. Yeah, you don't really have to do anything. Any kind of like worries or anxieties that you've had, they're going to be met with whatever it is that you need. So if you're over here, like, let's just say your situation is like, oh, I'm having car problems. They're like, don't worry about it. I got it. Like, I'll send someone to fix your car, or I'll rent you a car. What's going on? Like, you're going to just have like this, like constant, whatever you want, had uniqueness, exploration. Back to the exploration, truth. Yeah, like all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is say what you want. And I really see this, like you're going somewhere. You're going to do something. You're going to take a trip. You're going to have fun. This is going to be such a good month for you, my Capricorn singles. So let's go ahead and ask your question, anything that you want. My sources say no. So if that was anything self-deprecating, it's no. All right, Capricorns, hope that helped. Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, possibly Venus, if you're checking that. I'm going to check the singles first, my single Aquarians, and see what the month of March has in store for you. Let's get your number, your synchronicity number, your angel number, your lucky number for the month, just to kind of keep an eye out and see if this number resonates with you in any way. Number 4. You got the number 4. Now let's see what this month has in store for my single Aquarius. Okay. Got the lion, mushrooms. Okay, it looks like you are going to be putting yourself out there. You are going to be the center of like any room that you go into. If you are at a work party, or if you're at like a club or a restaurant bar, or if somebody just invites you out to like a small hangout at work, even like not a small hangout at work, but like a small hangout and then like at work, just different things. Like you are the center of attention, and people just feel really happy around your energy. Like I think of the magic mushroom, right? Like everybody's just like so excited to be around you, Aquarius. They're like, oh my gosh, Aquarius is here. Eclipse in Taurus, reevaluation, change of the heart. Maybe you've been in a little bit of a funk because you were single around Valentine's Day and everybody around you was doing their thing and you were just kind of annoyed and like whatever, but now you're like over it. Moon in Aquarius, free spirit, your inner wild child awakens. Like now you're just like down to have fun. You're like, okay, whatever, that sucked, but I don't care anymore. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna put myself out there. Marriage. You could be going to a wedding. Maybe that's where this is. Like maybe you're gonna go to a wedding and like meet people and be like real cute and having a good time. Libra, I see you balancing things out in your life, like as far as like work and friends and like whatever, studying if that's what you do. Oh, I just said work. Hard work. Yeah, like I think that you're kind of like in your era of like, I'm doing my thing, feelings. I'm doing my thing, but I'm putting myself out there. It's like we've got hard work, feelings, and the scales. Like you're understanding how to balance these two things out while still having a social life and still enjoying yourself. Like it's okay to get into hermit mode once in a while, but put yourself out there. Like you're single, you're ready to mingle. Yeah, you're on the move. Like you're having a really good time this month. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's all about you. Like you really are having such a good month. Like this month is so about you having fun, you going to work. Maybe you're improving your health. Maybe you're starting, you know, this other like hobby or something that's like new, or like you have started it and it's just like working out. Everything is like in flow. Like it's like you started a side hustle, but like it's not coming into like it's not affecting like your other parts of your life. Like everything's just working out. I love that for you, Aquarius. Let me see if you're getting anybody new in. The person's not new. It may be someone from your past that might come back around. However, with this person, it's just kind of like traditional with them. And I think that's the thing, is like you're kind of getting into this like other part of your life, but with this person, it can get very traditional. It can get very like falling into routine, and like they become so much more like your family. Like maybe this is a lover that you've had this on and off thing for so long, and like you want to be free to like reconnect and like do things with yourself and like change your life, but they're just so stuck in like what was and like how we've always been, and this is the way the relationship is, and you're not sure if you want to fall into those patterns. But the thing is like this person comes from a good place. Like they do make you happy. Like you're not unhappy you're with them. But if you do welcome anyone into your life this month, if you do get into a reconnection or whatever, this person will be an old fling. It'll be somebody that you've dealt with in the past or whatever. Let me see if I can get any clarity on the person. Labradorite, fluorite. This is somebody you've gone through some things with. Yeah, you guys have like gone through some stuff, but you all still managed to like have a good time. Like there's still so much love and beauty there, but for whatever reason, it just isn't working out right now. Thorns. I think it's them, that they're just kind of like, maybe they're the avoidant. Like maybe you're more anxiously attached and they're more avoidant, because like they kind of put this barrier between you all, and you're like, you know what? Like, what can I do about this? Like, you know, if you only let me go so far, then that's all I can do. Moon in Gemini, indecision. Should I stay or should I go? That's what it is. That's what's going on here, is you are balancing your life and all the things that were fun, and you're meeting people and you're going out. But when it's with this person, it's always back to this like marriage, to this marriage. It's back to this like thing where it's like routine, and we very traditional, like very, very traditional. Like they're just the kind of person that like maybe they're just like holding on to you. Like they kind of cling to you a little bit. Like they're a lot more needy than you are. And you're kind of in this space where you're like, I don't know that, like, I want that, but I love you, but I just don't know that I want to do that. That's tough, Aquarius, but let's go ahead and ask your question. Outlook good. Yeah, I think either choice that you make, you're not going to lose. So Let me go into my Aquariuses that are in relationships. Y'all that are already booed up. Let's see. Aquariuses in relationships. What can we expect for you this month? Oh, you guys are, this is awesome. Okay, so I got the Sun in Libra, it's harmony. You also got the number 7. I didn't give it your number. That's weird. Let me get your number. Sorry, forgot about that. Your number for those of you in relationships. Number 5. Okay. Here we got the harmony, enjoy life with music, love, and romance. We got the Wheel of Fortune, and we've got the flowers. I think that you and your lover are just having the best month. Like, I think that you all are going to just be going on dates, getting like excited about stuff, getting excited about like seeing each other, rebirth. Yeah, it's like this honeymoon phase era, loyalty. You all are so into each other right now. Like, you guys are just like connected and everything's happy. Self-esteem, this person makes you feel beautiful. Like, you just feel your best when you're with them, and I think you make them feel that way too. Yeah, I've got the 4 of Coins in reverse, the World card, and the 5 of Coins in reverse. I feel like there's no obligation between you two to like weigh y'all down. Like, it's just like, no, this person, I'm into them. I don't care what they do. I don't care what they say. Everything they say is perfect. I just love them. And they feel the same way about you. Like, it's so mutual. And there is nothing like, you all want to be together all the time, but it's not like, hey, let me see your phone. What are you doing? Who are you talking to? It's not out of a place of possession or a place of like need or this like, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no hidden agenda. I'm looking for the right word. I can't get it, but they're not trying to use you for anything. This is really like, we want to be together all the time because we can't get enough of each other. It's very cute. I like that. Yeah, this is not like a quick little fling. This is somebody that really loves you and wants to be with you, invest in you, take care of you. They feel comfortable with you. There's so much beauty between you two. I think that this person sees you and thinks that you are like, if you're a woman, they're like dream girl, beautiful. You're everything. And if it's a man, then it's same. Like, it's just like, he's so gorgeous and I just love him so much. Got the Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Yeah, this isn't a person that's just like gonna be in and out of your life. Like, this is somebody that wants to be with you, that cares about you, that has real feelings for you. And I don't know, I say this is a good thing. I think you two are gonna be really happy together. The Dragon, they're very protective over you and you're protective over them. The Rabbits together. Maybe you guys enjoy doing the do. But no, I think this is really good for you, Aquarius. You and your partner, you've got a great relationship going. You all are happy. You guys are in a really good place this month. So let's go ahead and ask your question. Better not tell you now. Let's see if we can do a yes or no. Get a yes or no. Yes. All right. Well, Aquarius, that's all I have for you. So that is the wrap up of our March love predictions. I hope that it helps. You are the magician. You are the one that calls the shots. You don't need to wait for any reading or for anyone to tell you that this is it, this is your fate, this is set in stone. It's not like that. This is just an overview, and if it resonates, I'm really happy that it does. If you don't like something, you can always change it, and this can kind of just be like your flashlight giving you a heads up of like the front of the road, being like, hey, there's something up ahead and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna change course. I don't feel like dealing with that. That's not for me. I don't want to. I'm gonna go this route instead. You can always do that. And come back for another reading. So I'll be doing some more on different things, but this was my first one, I believe, doing all of the zodiac signs. So it's just like a little different for me to do them like that. But if you stayed this far and you got to this point, or you're watching the outro, thank you. And I'll see y'all on the next one.